Hello, this is Desiree Mangendog here, and welcome to my channel. Are negative thoughts, doubts, and insecurities making you feel small and robbing you of momentum in your life and in your business? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks to break free out of a negative thought loop so that you can feel invincible. To learn the best methods for getting into and staying in creative flow states, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you can be notified when a new video is up every Tuesday. I have written 3 books that use essential oils to create massive energetic shifts in your emotions and in your thoughts. And today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to change your mental and emotional state. Step 1. Change your environment. Now, our home and the rooms in our home have a certain pulse to them. And if we are continually experiencing a loop, right, you know what happens? Our homes also pick up on that. The frequencies that you experience, you emit out into the room, and then the home is holding the same energy pattern as you. So you want to do a drastic change, not a little tiny change. Maybe something like you move your furniture around, or maybe there's a piece of artwork that you've been meaning to hang up and haven't hung up yet. So not little changes, a drastic change. If an area is very cluttered and it's been that way for a long time, just organizing your things, clearing up the clutter will shift the frequency of the room, how it's circulating, and it will also affect how your chakras and your meridians are flowing as well. Step 2. Get some tea tree on top of that head. I love to get a drop of that tea tree, or known as melaleuca, and just put a dab right at the tip top of the head, also known as the crown. And what happens is that tea tree is a great pattern interrupter. So whatever kind of loop you're going through, it is literally going to interrupt that pattern, scratch it in a way, kind of like scratching a DVD or a CD. It has trouble playing that thought loop over and over again. I'm going to teach you another very weird trick after I put the tea tree on top of the head. Don't make fun of me. One of the things I like to do is I like to shake my head back and forth, left and right, like this, okay? Back and forth, left and right. It has a way of integrating that tea tree throughout your system energetically really well, kind of going left brain, right brain, and down the spine. And also think of the torus field. If you haven't seen a torus field, there is a particular way that the energy flows down the center and then out. It looks like a donut. So when we shake our head from left to right, it has a way of just distributing what we applied up here very quickly throughout the entire system. Another thing you can do besides putting that tea tree on top of head is apply the same thing, that tea tree, and just swipe it across the inside of your wrist creases like so. What's amazing about this technique is that you have 3 meridians, 3 channels that come through here. And remember, my background's in Chinese medicine. And you have the lung, the pericardium, and the heart channels that run through here. So they go right to the chest cavity. So not only are we interrupting the thought pattern, but we are also disrupting the emotional frequencies that are associated with that thought. Because remember, if you look at my previous video at law of resonance versus law of attraction, it's not only the thought that we have to interrupt, we also have to interrupt the emotions that are associated with the thought. Step 3, we must infuse a new pattern, a desired pattern. So in order to infuse the opposite of what you just released, a great thing you can do physically is stand in a power pose for 2 minutes. Now you're going to do this immediately after the application of the tea tree on top of head and the inside of the wrist creases. So here's a couple of options for you. You can stand with your hands on your hips, and I recommend putting your head up, your chin up just slightly, and you're gonna stand in this power pose for at least 2 minutes. Okay, this will boost up your confidence. It's kind of like if you hold a smile. Let's say you're very sad and you just put a smile on, even though it's fake maybe, right? And then you hold that smile for 2 minutes, you will start to feel these feelings of joy and happiness. So we want to build up these feelings of power and confidence so that you feel invincible as you are moving through your day. So if you don't like the hands on the hips, another option would be to stand shoulder width apart and then lift your arms up to the sky, reach up to the heavens, and you can also look up to and stay here for 2 minutes. This is free, everyone. Doesn't take much effort and time out of your day to totally change your emotions. And when you are in these poses, it's important that you are not hunched over like this. You want to make sure your chest is up just a tiny bit. Okay, that sternum right here is up just a tiny bit, whether your arms or your hands are on your hips or you have your arms up in the air. All right, step 4. This is another physical thing you can do after you have done step 1, 2, and 3 is just shake it out. Just shake it out. Shake your body. And this helps to take all of that power and confidence that you have built up standing in your power pose for a couple of minutes. And now we're just gonna spread it all throughout your body, circulate it all throughout your system so that it really holds and sticks. So I like to do a little shakeout for like 30 seconds, just like so. And you really feel that confidence, that power, feeling invincible start to settle in, not just in your head, but also in your body. And when you have it in your body, that is when you change your behaviors, your actions, your reactions as well. If you would like to join a community of powerful, creative, like-minded entrepreneurs, then join the fabulous and free Facebook group. Make sure to answer those questions and you will be in the group. And if you do not have these powerful and pure essential oils to change your emotional and mental state, just like that, then contact me in the description below and we will get you set up with these powerful essential oils. Remember to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.